So I've been sitting here for like the last 20 minutes just watching this game pause, trying to figure out what to do next. So previously we went ahead and we built this a cool sauna, and I have it set to about, I think it's 1 degrees. So in here, as you can see, certain places at 2, 3, it's not too bad, but it's keeping all our devices pretty cool. This is at 10, which is pretty good, and they're constantly running, so that's not bad. I don't have any more hot hydrogen coming through because the pressure in here is pretty good. What I want to do today is actually some space research, but to do space research, I gotta deal with these shovels. They gotta go somewhere, and I'm thinking about using them as backup food actually. And I just found this hot polluted oxygen. I know it gives off polluted oxygen, but does it give off, it doesn't say infected. Clean polluted oxygen, but it's just hot. So for us to go to space, let's see if we can do some shovel work, right? These guys are very particular. They have a lot of temperature need. Comfort range 150 to 400. This gives off hot oxygen at about 500, which means I have no good way to cool that, right? Normally. But I'm thinking if I use deodorizers, no, hot oxygen is not gonna turn into steam because steam requires water. Yeah, I have to figure out how to use this to keep a room at about 200 degrees for a bunch of shovels, because their other cousins drop like half the meat versus the 16,000, and they have the same range, but I think what it is that if they have a higher chance of dropping if it's below 100 degrees, and you get the normal shovel if it's above 100 degrees. So how do I get a room to keep an area above 100 degrees? And I don't think they have any kind of like oxygen requirement. Yeah, they don't seem to be an oxygen requirement. So let's do some building. And I think, is that really all the obsidian I have? Oh, I need more obsidian. I don't have any more obsidian. I think I'm gonna have to use metal tile so they can't get out. But one of the things I want is some metal tile here because I want to transfer the heat over, right? And then we could just grab, I really don't care what this one is. Like that. And that should be a good way to create like a little hot box to keep our room pretty hot. And then if I come here, we're gonna try this out. So I don't think these guys actually need anything valuable. Like they don't have a space requirement, right? All right, I think let's have them build this and then we'll see how this goes from there. And there's one, while they're building this, I still haven't done this. This should be the last fossil I need to excavate. And there we go. Otto is doing this thing. This should be done. That should be all the fossils for us. Yeah, we got a credit collar, which is a, I have no idea, but we have it. Now we could take fossil. We could turn diamond into fossil. I don't know if I want to do that, but we can if we ever need to. And that's all the fossils done. Now they're still building this. So I think I have everything all set. Actually, let's wait till day so it's gonna look better, so we could see better. All right, so I think we're pretty much done. I think this is all the shovels. There's like 18 of them in there. I gotta set something up to get the food out there. I don't have power anywhere close by, so for now I'm just gonna do a sweep command. That's gonna boost my food by a lot. Yeah, so this is running. I should starvation ranch these guys because they'll die faster and then it'll just be, you know, better, but I don't feel like dealing with it right now, so we're gonna let that run. I'm gonna come back and deal with this. I think they're all gonna turn into these guys, but I don't care. And what I want to do is also go ahead and put bunker tiles up here, but as you can see, these guys got a lot of work to do still. There's a lot of building here for them to get done, for them to finish this up, because I want a bunker tile up here and then put like a cleaning system to maybe get the regular. I don't know, I'm still trying to figure out what to do with this whole space area, but I think we could do some rockets. What do I need? Rocket platform. Over here, 2,000 degrees, we should be good. So let's put that there. You know what? I've only seen people build a rocket platform with steel. So let me do that. But it's only extra 200. Yeah, I think we're good. All right, so I'm gonna put this down, make that higher priority. I'll put that in there. I've never done rockets before, ever. So this is gonna be terrifyingly interesting to see how this goes. All right, so now that the platform is there, how do I build new stuff? Let's see. New rockets. I think we're gonna do a carbon dioxide. Yeah, we're gonna do a carbon dioxide mod. What do you call that? Engine. Just to start. All right, now that the carbon dioxide part is done, add modulus, add module. I really don't know what I'm supposed to add next. Where's the living space one? So we're gonna do the spacefaring modules. I also, let me see, that's still going. All right, so that one is done. What's the next one we need? This rocket is gonna be super slow. And the nose, that should be the last part. All right, so the rocket is pretty much done, right? So this one, I have no idea what to do in here. I really don't. Never used rockets before, so this is gonna be super stressful. I think what I need is the rocket. Where's the rocket one? Yeah, okay, so we need the orbital data collector, this guy, but it only works in space. So I need to set this up in a way that one of my dupe could actually do this. I need to support a pretty high amount of, what do you call it? A high amount of morale. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ask almighty Google and get a rocket design, and I'll be back. All right, so I don't see a really good design. So I'm gonna put like a design that just does simple stuff and is pretty self-sufficient. Not self-sufficient, but you know, it doesn't just kill you off right off. So let's see, how do we want to deal with that? So for this setup, we're gonna need a few things. Let's look at what our dupes need just to survive, right? So I think the wall toilet is gonna work for us. We could use plastic. This gives dupes a place to relieve themselves, press very few germs. So I'm thinking we could put that right there, right? That's gonna be the wall toilet. So they got a place to go poop, a place to go pee, they're good to go. Floors, I'm gonna use these carpets just to give me a little bit of boost. I also want a place to put their beds. What if I just put the bed here? No, I want the room bonuses. So we could do that. Then I have empty space up here, which is annoying. Since I'm only sending one dupes, that might not work. I'm thinking what I'll do is just put a comfy, wow, that's big. Yeah, I think I can put a comfy bed. I think I have that much space in here. We'll see, right? So we have a toilet, we have a bed. What is this? So this is to bring air into here and to bring air out. We're gonna pump tons of oxygen in here because I think that's the only way this is gonna work. The next things I need in here is, I need this guy. And I'm thinking, I'll just put him here. There's something I forgot to even look at. Radiations. I think we do that and then just do, hopefully that helps to remove some of the radiation. Put 2 insulated tile here. I have no idea how any of this is gonna work. I am thinking that this needs to be deconstructed. Yeah, let's have the game run so these guys can start coming in here at least. I think I want to put this, do I have to leave this here? I'm certain you can move this, but whatever. So let's see. What does it take to make a room a bathroom? I just require a washroom and I don't want to do with polluted water. So I don't think I will. So I think we are ready to launch the rockets. I've made some change. Let me show you what I've done so far. So I went with a sugar engine because I have tons of sugar because, you know, just because. I put tons of fertilizer in here. Well, I'll put as much as it'll let me put. We're gonna see how this works because I don't plan to go too far into space. Literally, I'm just gonna go 1 tile up. We have the spacefarer module. I have 4 solar solar panel module. I really only need 1, and then the basic nose, whatever. I don't think I need to do the other one. And inside, this is a first for me. I've never done this before. I am now pushing 500 hours into OxygenNotIncluded. This is my first rocket I'm going to try to send off. So the inside, this is what I have so far. So we have a total setup here. It shouldn't be too bad. Room bonus, we have 2, and this is 8. Plus, I'm feeding them preserved grapefruit, which I believe gives about, what is it? Also 8. So we're looking at 60 morale boosts just from being in here. Plus, the core is pretty good. I'm hoping that's enough morale boosts I need. So what I'm actually going to go do, yeah. So we have the comfy bed, hanging pot, so that gives it the bigger morale. This is set up. We have tons of oxygen set up in there and the room is filled. I'm hoping that this is enough to keep us up there for a bit. I think oxygen is going to be the big thing that's going to determine how long we stay. Water, I have a ton of it here. They were using this, so I just cut off the water so they can't use it. And then that should work. Plastic, I have 40 tons of plastic to make these. And it only takes 5, yeah, it only takes 5 kilograms versus the 40 ton, whatever it is. So we should be good with that one. I think we are pretty good. I think that's pretty good. I just have to crew the team and we should be good to go. I'm gonna use this rocket a few times. We'll see. We'll see what I do with this one. So let's go back outside. Steve is my scientist, and Steve actually has a lot of things that he'd like to do for this pretty much setup. So we're looking at 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. He needs 20. So I'm pretty sure we could get Steve lower and I'll give him the other stuff if I really feels he needed. So we have the skill scrubber and Steve gets scrubbing. We'll be looking at the schedule. Okay, so Steve he just got into his regular schedule. I think we're gonna send him off when he gets after his downtime, hopefully, so we don't have to wait too long for him to sleep. So yeah, Steve is getting a good scrub, and as soon as he's done, he should be able to go into the rocket and start off doing rocket stuff. I'm gonna have him take one of these suits with him. And the reason I use preserved grapefruit is because preserved grapefruit actually lasts longer. So if you look at grapefruit, did I tell you? Preserved grapefruit. So the calorie is pretty good for it. You get good quality and you get a decent morale boost with it. Spoil time is 32 cycles. I'm hoping with the fridge, I would love to get about 100 cycles with this thing, but I don't know. Did Steve get scrub yet? He did get scrub. Nice. Oh, this is gonna be brutal. Where is Steve? So skills he's gonna need. I believe he's definitely gonna need rocket piloting. Wait, does this not need a skill? I'm pretty sure this lab needs a skill to use, but we're gonna see. I don't know. We'll see. Where is Steve? Is he coming here? I wonder. Where's my refrigerated food? Yeah, because this is not taking off. Hopefully, how's my food? Yeah, they're still pretty fresh, except for this group, but whatever. Okay, Steve is here. So crew, how do I launch my rocket? I have no idea what I'm doing if it's not obvious by now. What else do I need for my checklist? Oh, destination. We just need you to go right there. Let's see. Launch sequence. All right, I'm hoping that works. Ooh, that is brutal. Temperature wise, what is that at? Wow. Okay, and that is my first rocket launch to date. Look at that. Oh, we're gone. Awesome. Launch your first rocket. The achievement completed. We got some achievement. I haven't checked my achievement in like forever. So launch your first rocket into space. We got a few. There's some of these achievements we're never gonna get because we didn't plan for them from the beginning. But let's see. Apollo. You really don't need a skill to use this. I thought you did. He has a bathroom. Oh, let's reconnect this pipe. Oh no, I messed up. I messed up. I really messed up. Oh no, I think I really messed up. What I could do, I can't even do that. I can't believe this is the issue I have. I messed the toilet up. All right, what we're gonna do is land the rocket and then send it back off. Let's grab you, change destination, send you back there. Oh, don't abandon. And how do I land this guy? Is that gonna land it? I think it did actually land it. Yeah, it did. And Steve dipped immediately. Okay, so we land. That was just terrible. I did burn a decent amount. It seems like 150 sugar per time. And what else did we burn? Yeah, it was the fertilizer. Yeah, we did use that up. I have these guys also building well. They're pretty fast. Bunker tiles up there. So I have to make sure that this time I do that. That's all I need to do. So water should be good still. What about oxygen? I think we're still good with oxygen. Yeah, we're still good. Food. Why do I have so little food? I'm just gonna have them put some more food in there for me and we should be good. It's weird that this is showing 0. Okay, there we go. That's the amount of food we have. Okay, we have a lot of food. That's because I grounded it, so people outside can't use it. So let's crew it again. Yep, Steve, you're gonna come back in here and we're gonna send you off to space. I really thought this used like a skill to do. It seems like it don't. So I'm gonna do that. Crew, blah blah blah. Let's do destination, send you there. And oh, I still need more of that. I messed up. Steve is already in there. Come on. Okay, that's good. We just need sugar now. I mean, yeah, sugar. Ellie's gonna bring that, and then we can launch this sucker. There we go. We are good to go. And launch. And there goes our little sugar rocket. So with that being in space now, Steve should start working here. and he should have full access to everything, bathroom, water, and stuff like that. And it seems like he is making a decent amount. I don't know how much he's gonna make a cycle, but we're gonna check in on him and just let him work on that. Oh, let me give Steve. There we go. You have a bed, you should be good. He should be really good. He currently has 24 morale, which is pretty nice. So I could actually put him back in his research and not have an issue. So let's do this. I don't know what, that's just +2 piloting. Yeah, I don't need to do that. And that. Yeah, that's all he needs, 12 morale. And I'm hoping he should be able to make these faster. I'm just gonna keep eyeing the stress factor and see what's going on. I have way too much food in there, but whatever. Yeah, Steve is working, he's good. He has his bathroom to use. He has a comfy bed to sleep in. He got lots of food to eat. He has high morale. He has tickle feet. He's sleeping. Yeah, he's doing good. This is good. I was a little worried that my first time sending this off, there's gonna be issues, but no. He got fluorescent. I think we're really, really good. The only other stat that I have to look at is rads. So he's getting a little bit a day. About 70 a cycle, which is gonna have to be, I think if it gets over 50, it's gonna be a problem. I need rad pills. Unless he gets to the bathroom in time. Steve's schedule. Ooh. This is gonna be close because I'm not sure exactly if I'm gonna end up with an issue as rad issues. I think once it gets over 50, they start getting sick. Oh, I forgot to take you out of your suit, Steve. I'm an idiot. Unequipped suit. So we're looking at 40 rads. Come on. I know once they use the bathroom, they get rid of about 100 rads, I believe it is. So I'm hoping it's not too much of an issue. 52, 53. Let's see how he does. We're looking at about 60. Dude, when do you go use the bathroom? Okay, there we go. There we go. Now he go use the bathroom and he should get rid of all that rads. Yes, he does. But he constantly gains rads in this entire thing. So we get about 60 rads, he gets rid of it, he gained it back 60. So there shouldn't be an issue with that. We should be good. And that should maintain that he always has, yeah, he's good. He has a lot of morale. He has a lot of his rads are low temperature. Oxygen is pretty good. There is some carbon dioxide, but I'm gonna let this build up a little bit more because yeah, there's no need not to. Wow, we've already used a lot of oxygen. Ooh. I did not. So oxygen is gonna be the issue, it seems. And as far as research go, I think this needs 250. It looks like most of these can be done with just petroleum rocket. That might be good to use. It looks like most of these could be done with 1 or 2 trips. Yeah, I think these don't have, you know, we'll be fine. Steve will just make a few trips and we should be good. And as I look at it right now, I'm thinking I'm going to give him back his skills actually. So I'm going to give him back, the only thing he needs is suit wearing, which is going to put him to 20 and he's at 34. Yeah, we're going to let Steve run. Steve is doing his thing. He's doing good. I'm going to have to watch out for oxygen, but because we're so close to home base, it's not going to take long to actually have him come back down. Honestly, there's so much oxygen out here. I would love to bring some of this oxygen inside. So it's been like about 40 cycles since this rocket has been up here, and we have about 700, almost 800 units of data banks. I think we need like 1500 to be able to complete the research tree. So I think this is good for now. What I'm gonna do is actually send this guy back, and I'll change this out to the what do you call it? There is one that do space search. I think I'll change it to that. And I want to put Steve back in his suit because I think he needs that. And we are gonna land. Are we landing? I have no idea what we're doing. Hold up, let me see. Yeah, we are landing. Okay, nice. So here goes my little sugar rocket. And Steve should run. There we go. So let's view the inside. I don't want to put my food in here because I think what is that new food? Grub food? That's gonna spoil soon. Sweep command at a 9. That should be good. The plastic in here, I think I am gonna just do that for now. Oh, that's not plastic, it's algae. Honestly, I'm also gonna let them pick that up, and then we can always come back and get more algae if we need to. But for now, I think that's good. I think we got tons of data banks. I think this is where we're gonna end this today. When we come back, I think we should finish up this science research. And I know I had promised in the comments that I will show how to set up this and put some petroleum setup in it. The issue with petroleum is that it gives off carbon dioxide and polluted water, and I don't have a good way to deal with that yet. So I'll try to see if I can think of something by next episode. I have an idea, I just don't know if it's a good idea yet. But as soon as I do, I will put that in a video. But yeah, I hope you all enjoy my little, attempts at rockets and the little rocket build we made in here, which I think is pretty good. I don't know if I actually properly showed it, right? But this is the inside. This is my water setup, and this is my pipe setup, and this is the power setup, right? And as far as like thing, we have the bed here. I have a decoration that makes it a luxury barracks. Private room just require more space, and I don't have the more space. I also made this into a great hall by putting the mass table and a pot plus a recreation activity. But I had to block off the bathroom, which I did here. I did the carpeted to get them like tickle feet, and this will maintain happily. I think it was 30 morale. So you could do a lot of stuff in this little room. I entered the little oxygen diffuser afterwards because I realized I was running out of oxygen, and the oxygen diffuser works pretty well. Because I had because I had algae in here, you get a little bit of off gas, so that's always a thing to look at. But for the most part, this is pretty good. This works really well for rocket emission. If I had a better rocket, I could ascend this far to places and start colonies, honestly. Yeah, but I'm quite happy with this setup. The sugar rocket is not the best like go place. I think it only goes like maybe 3 to 4 tiles. But I hope you all enjoy. If you have some better ideas for me to do rockets, let me know. I would greatly appreciate that because I'm struggling with this a little bit. All right, folks, your host Average Gaming, and good night.